These cartoon songs are totally tubular. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 radical 90s cartoon theme songs.
Bossmaster, game over.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the best cartoon theme songs from shows that began in the 1990s. We'll be excluding series that began in the 80s, as well as anime, and songs that weren't originally written for the show in question. Number 10, The Mighty Ducks.
On the road to glory, ain't no turning back. Got to be the mighty ducks on the crack of time.
Though this series may have come out near the tail end of Disney's cartoon heyday, its theme song is so perfectly 90s, it's amazing. Sung by Mickey Thomas of Jefferson Starship fame, the Mighty Ducks theme song is appropriately rock-inspired and manages to turn a premise that sounds ridiculous on paper, hockey-playing ducks that fight aliens, and make it sound awesome.
Here comes the mighty ducks, fighting for gold.
The accompanying visuals help complete the theme to make it a distillation of many things common to 90s cartoons. Disney, animals, edgy action, and space. Ducks rock indeed. Number 9, Pinky and the Brain.
Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
A spin-off of a series that may show up later on our list, Pinky and the Brain follows its two titular characters, a pair of laboratory mice, as they try to take over the world. The show's song details the duo's backstory, goals, and establishes that while Brain is a genius, Pinky is not all there.
One is a genius, the other's insane.
The booming vocals and text are evocative of old sci-fi cinema, while the orchestral music that accompanies the lyrics lends the whole thing a slightly unhinged vibe that fits the characters. All in all, it is the perfect theme for a show about wacky world domination.
They're Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain. Narf!
Number 8, Tailspin.
Let's begin.
We're not sure whose idea it was to have Baloo from the Jungle Book get into high-flying adventures as a 1930s bush pilot, but we're glad they did. If only because it means we got this great theme song.
All the trouble we get in with another tailspin.
Possessing a Caribbean-style sound, cheerful vocals, and a great mix of chanting, catchy chorus, and rapid-fire rhymes, the Tailspin theme is a cartoon introduction song like no other on our list. It's one that can be enjoyed through thick and thin, so it's definitely worth a spin.
Spin it, let's begin it, there and fit it. When you're in it, you can win it in a minute. When you spin it, spin it, spin it. Spin it. Tailspin.
Number 7, Bucky OHare and the Toad Wars.
In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe is falling on its face.
The 90s were a weird time, okay? We can watch a show about a green space rabbit captain and his crew battling toads and not bat an eye. The premise of this bizarre show is made even stranger by its theme song, which features rapping. Another thing every other kids show in the 90s seemingly had.
In the battle of the universe, you don't know what's next. You only know amphibians are made complex.
Bucky OHare managed to pull it off better than most though, given its memorable subject matter, funky fresh beat, and its ability to still evoke a grand, if offbeat, space adventure.
It's that Bucky! Bucky O'Hare! Let's croak us some toads!
Number 6, Animaniacs.
It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max.
You know what time it is! Warner Brothers had some fantastically catchy theme songs for their cartoons in the 90s, and arguably the most infectious is from Animaniacs. The animated variety show's theme is bombastic, loud, and mischievous, just like its lead characters, while the lyrics showcase its diverse cast and their quirks.
Dog is cute and Yakko yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while the Plankton plays the sax. We're Animaniacs.
All this while also breaking the fourth wall repeatedly, telling numerous jokes, and even containing a line that changes depending on the episode. Overall, it's a fantastically memorable way to prepare the audience for exactly what to expect from this zany cartoon.
We're zany to the max. There's baloney in our slacks. We're Animaniacs, totally insane. Here's a show's name. Animaniacs, those are the facts.
Number 5, Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
Wind, water, heart, go!
unique among our entries, the theme song we're discussing didn't play during the opening credits, which featured mostly narration, and instead played during the end credits. This is a shame since the song is incredibly catchy, with an opening rock portion and chorus that will get stuck in your head for days, and a second part that features the Planeteers rapping about how cool saving the planet is.
We're the Planeteers, you can be one too, 'cause saving our planet is the thing to do.
As adorably cheesy and well-intentioned as the show itself, this theme got kids excited about protecting the environment even more than the series that preceded it.
Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
Number 4, Goof Troop. Disney has a habit of giving us things we didn't know we wanted, and a show about Goofy being a single dad and getting into comical escapades with his grumpy neighbor is one such instance. Goof Troop's intro theme is a jazzy pop song with striking vocals and an upbeat, friendly tone that promises goofy times to be had. The visuals feature much of the show's usual physical comedy, along with some 90s imagery and editing that make it both a product of its time and timelessly fun.
Yeah.
Number 3, Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Disney's take on the superhero genre, Darkwing Duck is a hilarious send-up of its tropes, with a hero torn between seeking fame and actually saving people and being heroic.
Out of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise?
The theme song itself bops along at a great pace, featuring funky tunes, killer guitar, and enthusiastic backup singers, along with lyrics that lend Darkwing Duck a fantastic air of dark coolness. On the whole, it's a great combination of tones that makes for a song that'd be dangerous not to appreciate.
Darkwing Duck, better watch out, you bad boys. Darkwing Duck.
Number 2, The Magic School Bus.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
It takes a lot to get kids interested in education, as any teacher will tell you. But the Magic School Bus pulled it off with gusto, and that begins with its opening theme song.
The Magic School Bus.
Alligator nostril. I'm on the magic school bus. Finger plankton too.
Depicting the magical school vehicle's adventurous field trips to exotic and educational locales, while also featuring a foot-tapping melody and lyrics that describe said adventures, the song grabs your attention and never lets go. It also doesn't hurt that it's sung by a singer of Little Richard's caliber either. Yes, really.
Ride on the Magic School Bus.
Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
When Topsy meets Tubby, they start to spin like a Tasmanian devil and his closest kin.
Come in Tasmania.
Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. It's Tiny Toon Adventures, come and join the fun.
Super Teen Extraordinaire. Freakazoid, Freakazoid. Runs around in underwear. Freakazoid, Freakazoid.
And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If we could learn to work and play and get along with each other.
Number 1, X-Men. The list? Oh, right, sorry. The opening to the 90s X-Men cartoon is a theme song that may not have vocals or lyrics, but it rocks so hard it doesn't need them. While the visuals display the various X-Men and their abilities, along with awesome action, gorgeous animation, and even thematic touches like Professor X and Magneto's approach to situations, mind and might, the epic guitar and other instruments get you hyped for one of the best comic book shows ever, with a beat that will never leave your head. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.